Interplanetary coursing through in the heart of every crew.
That's right, we're live back from the moon. This is the old moon song, but coming up next, the dark side. Stick around, like and share.
Gladiators rise from metal soil, kingdoms clashing, endless toil. Bravery tested, void of fear, in the war of space they cheer. Exodus to combat, kingdom high, warriors battle across starry sky. Interplanetary blood and bone, fight for glory on the throne. Meteor showers light the path we tread, cosmic warriors, hearts of lead. Spaceships burning through the night, gladiators on your throne. Meteor showers light the path we tread, cosmic warriors, hearts of lead. Spaceships burning through the night, gladiators' final throne. Meteor showers light the path we tread, cosmic warriors, hearts of lead. Cosmic warriors, hearts of lead. Spaceships burning through the night.
Yes, welcome to the moon. Last time there were aliens and we had to destroy Moon City. This time, we're on the dark side.
If you only knew the power of the dark side. If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Logan, Dallas, DHB. To the moon! That's right, welcome back to the moon. You're seeing the match card. We're going to get right going. Stick around.
Dark MAD laboratory is a test for the damned. White gloves, dead eyes where the toxins are planned. Dark golden pyramid when the bone banners fall. Every rung you climb up is a blood-written call. Dark red lounge is a war betting grin. Every breath you gamble pulls the battle within. In the steel prayer ring, through the dome and the ash, the combat kingdom wakes when the sirens clash. Fight for your life on the moon tonight.
The moon!
Fight for your life
Woo!
in the pale hard light. Moon City calls from the abyss below. Fight for your life or lose your soul.
Oh, you might lose your soul here on the moon. We got prime time in the building. There's Wally. What's happening? Get ready. You never know what to expect.
In the chrome of the gate, half of me seeks mercy, half is married to hate. So I chant down low as the ritual starts. Moon smoke in my breath, moon nights in my heart.
All right, everybody, get ready. Get your votes in. See how many you guys can guess right. And don't forget, you never know when there could be a pop-up stream. Late Thursday night, early Friday. Chat Choice Crowd Control debut. A mini casino game night show. Fight for your life on the moon, baby. And we fought for our lives. You guys control the entire match card, all the stipulations, different interactive games throughout the show. Those are called 4C matches, we'll call them. And that's the 4 C's are Chat Choice Crowd Control, where the crowd, you guys, the chat, controls the show. We had fun with it. We'll talk more about that along the way tonight. You guys ready? Hey, we're back on the moon! All right. We don't have to worry about the aliens and all the trouble we went through last time we were here. As if you remember, it was Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown investing his life savings from Midnight Hobo into the building of the first Moon City. Well, my old friend Xander Webb, that monster, the first ever digital champion in LTD, turned out to be half of a fucking alien. And he had 5 alien friends and those rogue 6. Well, they had to be destroyed, and so did the entire Moon City with them trapped in it. As we flew back to the Combat Kingdom, the planet formerly known as Earth. And now we're returning to the moon. We're back here. We had good insurance this weekend. We rebuilt Moon City, but there's a big crater on the front side of the moon now. Now, we're on the moon's ass, the back side, the dark side of the moon. And that means, well, things get a little darker around here. But on the contrary to what you think, it'll be a bright and shiny day because no aliens, no maestro, no madness, no carnival of nightmares. But what we do have to deal with is, number one, a brand split, the Lethal brand. The general manager, Riley Wood. And the Empire brand, general manager, Chance Harper. I know, wouldn't have been my first 2 choices either to be general managers, but majority vote won. They end up fighting, but now they each have their own brand split between the active roster and Battle Queen division, and they also have a separate entity to deal with. On the Empire brand, all those stinking fucking puppets. And when Jinx arrived, I thought she was going to be a puppet too. But she ended up, along with American Penis, Francis Kyle, other known one, F. Kyle, Chuckles, Sheep Squatch, Dan the Bodyguard, and Elliot Fresh, joining Harvey Gibson's army. No, Harvey Gibson won't be accompanying Jinx to the ring. She's going up against one of the best in the Battle Queen division as well. Dark characters in a one-on-one match here on the dark side of the moon. Are you guys ready? Let's go. I guess I didn't set the intro. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We took off from Houston, Texas yesterday and landed back on the moon. And we welcome you back. Our first match is One Fall.
Don't turn around. Walls lean closer when I smile. Time stretches out a little while. Shadows move before I do, but they always point to you. I don't knock, I don't call, I just stand behind the wall. You won't hear me if you scream, you'll just wake inside the dream. Feel that pressure in once, blink twice, I'm still there.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring first.
Say
It's
my
Jinx.
name and watch it bend. I don't leave, I just descend. Every step you try to take echoes with the sound I make. Say my name, but say it low. Let the cold begin to grow. You can hide inside your fear, but I'm already here.
Creepy.
Cracked reflection, hollow
Freaky.
bone, there's
Jinx is
something
here, ladies and
underneath your
gentlemen.
skin. Candles
Joining Harvey
flicker
Gibson's
when
army. I don't know how he
break.
got that to happen, but it's incredible. We got
Every clock forgets
pretty
the
damn good
time,
opponent for this.
every whisper.
Her opponent from Merida, Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one half of your Double Dutchess Tag Team Champions,
Via Merida, Mexico!
Evan.
Ebon Dawn!
I got chills. They're multiplying. And I'm losing. I can't wait for this match, people. Welcome in Charles Adderley, Jesse, Iffy, Beat, Sasha, even you bitch. What's happening, everybody? RA's in the house. What up, Hoss? Temple's here. If you thought it was, shout out to Toads, freaky when Jinx came out, talk about a death stare from Ebon Dawn as she stalks her prey here tonight. Hey, a match made in hell, if you ask me. This is perfect. Here we go. So, Jinx and Ebon Dawn, a dream match here to kick off the Dark Side of the Moon.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Well, the Dark Side of the Moon is a happy place for us, but there will be a dark version of the Madness Asylum Disciple Laboratory on Tuesday, so we'll be back in the lab without a mic to grab. Then I add all the rhymes I had. Ha ha. On Wednesday, the Golden Pyramid. This time, a little darker Golden Pyramid. On Thursday, everybody loves a little Red Lounge and a lot of everything else that goes along in the Red Lounge. The Dark Side of the Moon Red Lounge this Thursday night, people. And then Saturday, we return here to Moon City. And yes, you can see a little bit of history right here, as this is the super viral world-saving picture that was taken by a space drone showing us leaving Moon City, forgetting, hey, this actual arena is a spaceship. That's how we got here. We took a rocket, landed on the spaceship, and then the spaceship brought us here. Well, we decided to trap Xander Webb and the rest on the outside of the actual spaceship arena and on Moon City, where we had to destroy the original Moon City. And yes, those alien ships are on the stage, but they're just props, people. They're just props. The aliens are not back. Trust me, believe me. Steffers! Hey, I got a blue slushie here right next to me, infused with a little alien power. Yes, we got good things that come from these aliens, too. Well, they're not here. They just left those two spaceships. I want to get in one of those spaceships and fly around and see how it goes. FJ's in the building. Welcome in, everybody. We got a party going on right here. A celebration. But it is on the dark side of the moon.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
I get it, DJ Richard Cranium. Holy sheep shit. Jinx and Ebon Dawn. Now, if you're just tuning in and you missed our surprise last episode in the middle of the fucking night, Friday morning. So technically, this is our fifth Thursday, Friday, Saturday, third show. As we are back, and we're going to flood the airwaves as much as we can with tons of content right here on the Blaze Radio Network here on YouTube. I've talked about it before. We'll continue ad nauseum to remind you. The Kaiju division just started. I know, right? Everyone loves that shit. So much so that We'll be starting a little man division, a small guy division, a cruiserweight division. None of those names really applied, so I put it out there for you guys to try to tell me, what should we call the 6 foot and under division? I kind of like 6 foot and under division. We are leaning towards death. And where are you at when you're 6 foot under? Well, we talked about it being the runt division, the lightning division, the ultimate division, the Spitfire division. I was trying to use the royalty thing and use the knight or the baron division. I really like micro variants for some reason. Like, in other words, micros in there, it makes you think of short people. But the micro variant pawns of the game would be MVP. I kind of like that. But we're going to have, there's 20 individuals that are under 6 foot and under 250 pounds. We had to make a weight limit. Evan Dawn, rack and tap up on her shoulder, the crack of dawn. Ooh, that makes my back hurt. The light heavyweight, and we're trying to stay away from an actual distinction of either weight or height. It has to mean weight, height. It has to mean fast. All the, the luchas, the high flyers, the little guys, everything included. It has to be one word or one name to encompass all that. That's why I like compact. Compact might not sound like the coolest name, but it is a compact division. There's only 20. And we are the combat kingdom, so it kind of goes along with that. But the definition would be compact, but I don't know if that's the right word. The surprise show started at midnight my time and went into Friday. 1, 2, no Jinx might. Oh my goodness, we got to freaking hear this freaky deaky song again, and I'm worried, people. I'm still worried. Chuckles, sheep squatch.
Don't turn around.
Even though it's led by a knucklehead like Harvey Gibson with American Penis, F. Kyle, Elliot Fresh, who's now a robot. Elliot Fresh is a fucking robot.
Walls lean closer when I smile.
It's not really Elliot Fresh. You were here before.
Time stretches out a little while.
We got the Yeti back. We got legends like Jake Bagwell, Sean Shamrock, Mordred Nightwalker, tons of stars, a bunch of new people. Over the last 3 LITs, I think we have about half of the roster. So a new wave of talent has flooded in as well.
Behind the wall, you won't hear me if you scream. You'll just wake.
It's going to be exciting, 2026. The summer, a blazing hot summer here on LTD for sure. The winner of the match, fighting for Gibson's honor. Jay.
Blink once, blink twice.
Oh, what a weird way to start this show. This is going to be a disaster, I know. Something's going to go wrong. Oh, I can't even look. Get her face off my screen. Holy piss. Get to the next match. Oh, boy.
Say my name, but say it low. Let the cold begin to grow. You can hide inside your fear, but I'm already here.
Oh, I get chills. Freaked out every time I hear this theme song.
Cracked reflection, hollow
Slushies are
corners,
half off
something
today, so
underneath your
make sure you guys
skin.
get yourself a slushie. There's all kinds: red, green, blue, yellow, pink. I got a blue one today. Shout out to Stephanie.
Forgets the time.
Ooh, double shot him. Double shot in there, Whisper. There's argument these two dudes should have been in the Kaiju division, but they aren't. They only took so many. Maybe we'll let them fight some of the Kaijus and maybe earn their way into the Kaiju division. Because like the word or name I'm trying to find for our cruiserweight or smaller division, which we do have a crazy eight of those men later on here tonight. The 6 foot and under division, our compact, I'll make a tongue twister out of it. Our compact combat kingdom. Small guys, not in heart, not in fight, maybe in stature to some extent, but they're not just cruiserweights. They're not just luchas. Blimpa Shrimps is really good. All right. I mean, that might BOS or just BS. Blimp Shrimps. All right. Sprinter isn't bad. It makes me think of Splinter, and then I'm thinking Turtles. But no, I'm far away. We did that the whole show the other night. DMs are preferred. If you think of something, throw them in my DMs. We're also going to be having different types of games on those shows. So when I do a pop-up show, number one, I'm going to try my best to make sure no one else is live, but the community is getting bigger and a lot of people go live, especially during the weekends. It's almost impossible. But I'll continue to support everybody else whenever I have the time, or maybe I'm feeling down and I really need a pop-up show. It's no offense to anybody who's already live, but I might go live to do a pop-up show at any given time of day. In the morning, in the afternoon, love in the afternoon. Matt Outlaw, in honor of Matt Outlaw or King Outlaw beat. That's another thing. It's hard to name it without connecting it to a certain wrestler or names too, so I'm always worried about that. Pipsqueak is funny. I like that one. We had some funny ones. The runt division was kind of cool. Underdog division is one I thought of too. Like he mentions the word underdog. I don't want to just say dog. I don't know. One of these words is just going to say yes. But until then, the 6 foot and under division will have matches as well. The Kaiju division, well, we gave that one a championship. We held a tournament for it, and the winner was the one and only Meaty. Hey, Meaty grabbed the Kaiju championship. It's not a permanent title or one that's going to be on the poster of royalty, but it is just like a Money in the Bank briefcase, the Combat Kingdom Stable War title, the Great Hall title. Those secondary championships have meaning. And this one also came along with a shot at the Lethal Championship. So Meaty will get a shot at Jake Bagwell coming up at one of the next Supercards. And do we have some Supercards coming up, folks? We're on the moon this week. Next week is Territory War. It's all Lethal versus Empire matches. So not only you're fighting for where you're from, California, the East, the West, the South, the UK, Japan, Australia, wherever you're from, but you're also fighting for your brand, Lethal versus Empire. Winners will fight each other. Winners get world title shot and a Battle Queen title shot. Independence Day on the 4th. We'll celebrate 250th birthday of the United States. Now just Americas, which is the whole South America, North America, Canada. It's all America. The whole left side of Combat Kingdom is all one continent. The continents are kind of pretty much each. We still have Asia. We still have Europe. Now we have New Australia, and we have America. That's all the continents we have left on the Combat Kingdom. And we head to Jackpot Madness after that. Casino game night. This is why I figured it was a good time to start those pop-up streams, because the pop-up streams are actually casino-based right now. We do Wrestling Roulette, Ladder Chat Hangman, Name That Tune, and the winners fight each other at the end, blah, 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 blah. We're going to play bingo, where everyone will get sent out in social media a wrestling bingo card. So if the ref gets knocked out, or if someone wins by submission, or there's a spear in that match, you may be checking off blocks to try to spell the word bingo and yell bingo in the chat. We're working on a game of Battleship that could be a chat choice crowd control game show as well. They're basically game shows, mini game shows. I get to play a game show host finally, and we go from there. Just have fun with it. An hour to an hour and a half is my target time. I know the original one was a lot. We did a lot of bullshitting like I'm doing now. Shoots and Ladders is a new game we'll be playing on game night. And we're also going to have the Battle Queen Tag Team Lottery. The Tag Team Lottery will be slot machine lottery, I'm calling it. We can bring back the game of Clue. We can play high-low like Card Sharks. Any type of interactive games you could think of as well. Maybe we'll play a dad joke game. If I could figure out a dad joke game, I can. Everyone would have to rate the dad joke that you just posted and see who had the best dad joke of the show. A lot of ideas. But right now, we're stuck on the moon, and we got a lot of great stuff to do. It will be a quick, short pop, drop it, slap, whop, and top it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the ring for more matches. We'll talk about it along the way. I will send out a formal poster as well. Stay tuned. Let's get back to the fighting. Now, one third of your Gladiator G16 champions, the Bounty Hunters, Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, standing 6'7", weighing at 273 pounds. He is the Revenant, Drew Hawthorne. Yeah, that's how you hype someone up, baby. Bounty Hunters in the house. Big shout out to everybody in the live chat. We got Temple, Xander, Matt, SJ. All the big chirpers are out there chirping and slurping. I love it. Riddick Avenger in the building. RA will make his return very soon. We'll see his Cowboys from Hell Boys fight tonight. But Wednesday, he'll rejoin Cowboy John and Sean Shamrock as the G6 Cowboys from Hell. As all week long here on the Moon, we'll do tag team, double Duchess, mixed Monarch, and G6 qualifier. His opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, 6'5", 275. The Scottish Savage Beast, Mike Watson. That's what we're doing, Temple. That's the Battle Queen Tag Team Lottery. That's exactly what that is. That's going to be July 9th, Thursday night, July 9th. We will play Battle Queen Tag Team Slot Machine Lottery. Actually, on the 29th, Monday, we'll be having a Get Blades podcast to go over Territory War, pick the cards for 52 pickup, Jackpot Madness, talk about Chutes and Ladders, and we'll actually spin the wheel for the Battle Queen Tag Team Slot Machine Lottery. Autobots and Decepticons. Transform. Roll out. Bumblebee. Roll out. That's my prime. All right, this is going to be a collision of colossal competitors indeed. These two dudes, you can say they got the snub from the Kaiju division. Now, the Kaiju division is all those 300 to 400 pounders, 7-footer, 6'10" or more, basically. Hawthorne at 6'7", 273, not quite 6'10" or 300 pounds. Mike Watson, same thing. But the winner, Meaty, is about the same size as these two dudes. That's right. The smallest guy in the Kaiju division won the Kaiju championship. Speaking of that, there will be a Kaiju 2 show coming very soon. The Kaiju 2 show, I'm going to have 6 singles matches, and then all the winners go into a chamber. The winner of that chamber, they'll get to fight Meaty for the Kaiju championship. A little mini. Now, Meaty will still get a shot at the lethal title, but that's all. You win the title, you get yourself a shot at the lethal title. You're a Star Scream. Scrap was one of the names for the Scrappers, little Scrappers or something for the small guy division, the 6' and under division. Oh, don't get eliminated. All right, here we go. Take down the cover here by Drew Hawthorne of One Ski and a kick ass. So we have history here on the Moon. I mean, if you guys remember our space travel, it was pretty detailed. I mean, we didn't get into tons of detail, but we made 3 satellites first. Does anybody remember what the 3 satellites were? I'll give you a hint. One was a Red Lounge satellite. What were the other 2 satellites that we had? So leaning towards Death Wrestling, we were the first ones to ever have a wrestling show on a satellite. We were the first ones to have it on the Moon, the first one to have it underwater, first one to have it on Antarctica. We're trying to break ground here. I mean, the world's about to end. It's the end of the world, and we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. I think it's because of his drink. That's why I feel fine. Scrapper division ain't bad. That was one on the list. I didn't even make my finals, but are you guys like? I'm going to put out a poll on Discord, and we'll vote for the name of that division. But until then, 6 foot under. 6 foot and under. The 6 foot and, because that's the one thing they all are, is 6 foot and under. In that division, there's names like Drum Monkey, 5'11", 232. J.W. Caliber, 5'10", 235. Andrew Dubbs, 6 foot tall, 237. Unfortunately, Kelly Mavericks is in it, 6 foot tall, 225. Xander Black, the smallest, one of the smallest at 5'6", 200. Gav at 5'9", 220. Blade Charge, 6 foot, just made the cut there, and 223. Brandon Bones, 5'9", 218. Chet Dietrich, 5'5", 209. And these guys are weapons. They may be, that's why I didn't want any of the title to be demeaning at all. Because these dudes, well, they're scrappers. So it's kind of like not really a division, but just, I call it division, but it's more like a mini tournament for a title shot. Like a briefcase. Sly Cooper, 5'8", 201. Andy Price, 5'8", 242. The Beast, 5'9", 228. Nice power bomb. Michael Hawkins, 5'7", 215. Kaiser Hart Jr., 5'4", 200 pounds. Hey, even our world champion, Jeff Matthews, right at 6 foot tall, and 240 making the cut. Neo Extreme, 6 foot, 220 pounds. Jamar, 5'10", 230. And Assassin Kid, 6 foot tall, 228. Now, there's all the Puppets, Rex, and American Phoenix, but they don't have official contracts right now. Fusion's 5'11", but he's 280 pounds. That's all muscle, but he doesn't make the cut. Christian Tracy's 6 foot tall, but he's 265 pounds. That's a little big. And his style isn't really, Christian Tracy's just a brawler. A great fighter. Not to knock him at all. But these are the smallest. Now, I was thinking of something for the Battle Queen division, but I didn't want to. I don't use the height or weight of the women at all. I've never broadcasted it. You don't hear them broadcast height and weight for women in wrestling anywhere, as far as I know. There might be some indies or something. So, normal tradition. I'm not yelling out women's weight, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not joking. Seriously. When have you heard them say the weight of a woman when they come out to wrestle? It doesn't happen. But we did have the Kaiju women's division. There's 2 of them. But you could probably include Shulky, and I don't know about the Red Bulls, but I don't want to talk about it. Big slam there by Drew Hawkins, and that may have done it. That's the near-death experience. The NDE, Drew Hawkins of the Bounty Hunters with an impressive win here tonight on the moon. All right, I promise I'll start actual calling matches now. I got to do a nice little sit-back habit on Thursday, Friday when we did that pop-up show, because there's no commentary. The pop-up show, I don't do the gaudy ring announcing, and I don't do commentary. I'll call it the winner. It's a game show. We're trying to guess what's going to happen on the game. Dark Witcher with that $10 donation. Shout out to you. Like I was saying, the game night coming around, so we will be giving away a prize pack. That's a t-shirt, a mug, and a sticker off the TeePublic store. Some merch, some swag for you guys and gals out there. We flip-flopped the game night week and territory war after my little week vacation there. We're going to have fun on the moon here, folks. So, winner of the match, the Revenant, Drew Hawthorne. Push the Darkside theme song one more time as we keep it rocking and rolling here and head towards. I just don't want to talk about one of the competitors in this next match, for fuck's sake.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
It ain't Steffers. There's your clue.
Moon with a mark and a cursed out name. Moon
So, big shout out to Dark Witcher, Paige Turner's in the house, Sly Cooper, Primetime, Odd, the Argumentor. It's a pleasant argument, though. Odd's always, he's a master debater. That's exactly what he is. The master of the master debater. But that's a good argument. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having an argument. Odd's Cornet's a pain in my ass. He's a pain in everybody's ass. He's like, you know, there's like Radio Rec's biggest asshole annoyance in the world. And then like, Odd's Cornet ain't far behind. Hey, you got Beetle botches, so why can't you have nerd alert, nerd alert? That's a car alarm I used to have that did that. Get ready. The dark characters have come out for the dark side of the moon. We got the living dead girl. They got a big red bitch. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. And grab yourself a living dead girl drink while you can. They're available at the concession stand. Here, we'll pay a bill first. We'll be right back after this for Steppers and Evil Shunky.
Sun's beating down, you're feeling the heat. Need something icy, something sweet. Step right up, don't you wait. Stepper slushies taste the great. Slush it, sip it, feel that freeze. Flavors flying in the summer breeze. Blue, red, lemon, mix it your way. Cooling you down all through the day. Brain freeze, buzz, and a smile so wide. Best little chill you'll ever try. Stepper slushies, don't be slow. Grab that cup and let it flow. Stepper slushies, stay cool. She's back, racing from the dirt. Cold unstoppable. Steppers, the living dead girl. Slushies and destruction await.
Coming out first from New York, the living dead girl, Stepper.
Born of rock, yet she thrives. Undead queen, alive and alive. Bells hold loud, time to reign. Strong, as strong as a vein.
Everybody sing it. The living dead girl fighting for LTD here against someone who we got rid of before and was never supposed to come back. And now joining Gibson's army. Her opponent, representing Gibson's army, Evil Shulky. I can't stand this big red bitch, and I have my reasons. No, it's not your, whatever you think the reason is, you're wrong. I have my specific reasons why I don't mess with this red bitch. We got rid of her before. Shulky got rid of her. She-Hulk chick did her job, did what she said she would do and get rid of this thing. And now it's back thanks to Gibson's army. Harvey Gibson, man, you're going up the shit list too. Well, let's see if Steffers could just put her away. Sasha, you're in the same fucking boat. Never did like you. I got my reasons. Bell ring there by Bonita Appleplum. You gotta put me in. We are here in the Darkside Moon City Arena. That's right. This arena, as you see on the apron, is also a spaceship. This spaceship was the reason we got out of original Moon City. Now, Moon City, keep in mind, is a bubble. We have built this bubble with a controlled environment inside where a mini city had been built, a self-sustainable place. We ended up having small farms, and we could bring animals up here. We figured out it was our own existence. A second humanity was starting to be built here in the original Moon City. It was working. But the treacherous traitor himself, Xander Webb, half alien, we found out, was only corrupting 5 other aliens to try to take over the moon and then take over the Combat Kingdom against the will of the original aliens that I have made an agreement with. We're sharing technology. We found alien life out here in space, and they embraced us, we embraced them. I think they were just as surprised to find us as we found them. Sasha Payne has been fired. She ain't coming back. And I think she probably did fight Goddess while she was here. I have no recollection of you in a fight with me ever. I don't think it ever happened. I think that's another reason why she needed to leave. Making up bullshit. We got blood! Oh, the big red bitch has got red blood, so she's not that weird. Seriously, we got robots, dolls, fucking cyborgs, puppets, monsters, Sasquatches, Yetis. Place is going to hell. I ain't afraid to say I'm scared of a lot of stuff, Harvey Gibson. Do you see what we got lurking around this roster right now? Holy piss. Even the sheep squatch is freaky, as Totes the Goats would say. Frankie Two Fingers, technically. Elbows there by Steffers. Steffers picking her up. So yes, we rebuilt Moon City, and now we're on the dark side of the moon.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Steffers drops her down with a little graveyard smash. 1, 2, get her the fuck out of here. That's how we do it. You big red bitch. You're close to getting fired again. I'm going to find a way.
Risen from the dirt. Cold unstoppable. Steppers. The living dead girl. Well, she's in destruction awaits.
Check out the highlights. We got G6 action coming up next. The winner of the match is Steffers. The living dead girl picking up the victory. Oh. Wait. Turn around, Steffers. Steffers, Evil Shulky is sneaking up behind Steffers. She's got a steel chair. Steffers does not see Evil Shulky behind her. Wait. Here comes Shulky! Here comes Shulky! Shulky's chasing away the big red bitch through the crowd. Shulky chasing her sister, ES. Get her the fuck out of here, Shulky. She was about to obliterate. Holy man, she was about to hit Steffers with a steel chair. But a save made by She-Hulk chick, and I hope she catches ES and gets her out of here forever. Well, Shulky was the one that got rid of her. Maybe she can get rid of the big red bitch again. I hope so. For everybody's sake. I have my reason. Sasha's banned for life. I have my reason. Time for a little G6 hatch. We will be testing out standard tag elimination G6 matches soon. But tonight we're going with the old school standard elimination tornado tag. Earn yourself a 3-on-1 beatdown if you can. The Gladiator, the G6. Here we go. On the moon!
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
Muffin Man!
I'm talking about God, the devil, hell, heaven. Do you understand?
I
Violence!
don't need God.
Coming out first, Count Straight Dawk and Clinton McCleary, your LTD World Tag Team Champions, and their tag team partner, Kelly Mavericks. They are the Rebellion. Just glad we don't have to hear Kelly Mavericks' fucking theme song. Yeah, I demanded they all come out together. Hey, G6 tournament, Wednesday. Golden Pyramid, Moon City will be all G6 matches and one mixed tag team elimination match. We got our first round of all three divisions, tag team, G6, and Monarch mixed this week here in Moon City. This little tune-up match here. Not tune-up, tune-up. Get ready. You know what I mean. And their opponent, Sean Shamrock, Rob A. Machete, and Cowboy John. The Cowboys from hell.
Kings, where legends dwell. Strength and power, we ring the bell. Drink, fight, repeat. The Cowboys from hell, from hell.
Rob Machete sitting in for Redneck Avenger, the original six-man tag team partner here on the Cowboys from Hell team. But RA is finally back, and he has signed the dotted line. July 4th at Independence Day, the American Phoenix versus the Redneck Avenger. Great Hall Championship looked amazing. Even though it's on Sean Shamrock, still looks good. Here we go! Bow tie, your referee. Six-man elimination match. Pinfall, submission, knockout, elimination until one team usually has a 3-on-1 beatdown for the win. Brandon Bones in the building. One of our 6 foot and under competitors. And they are beating the snot piss, shit farts, and burps out of each other, folks. That's what we're doing today. This is how we do it. On the moon.
If you only knew the power of the dark
Right,
side.
DJ Richard Cranium. I should have never rehired you. Yeah, I know there's two of you. DJ Dangerous Willie is back there too. I know. 2 DJs might have been a mistake. You guys think you're funny sometimes. Sometimes you are funny. We are live from Moon City 2, I guess if you want to call it, the dark side of the moon. Tuesday will be in the Mad Lab. We rebuilt a dark Mad Lab. We have a dark golden pyramid and a dark red lounge. But don't get it twisted. That doesn't mean we're all going to be taken over. Blaze screws me. What? What was that? Hold on one cotton picking minute. Now I can't see it. They don't give me the camera angle. You can't zoom in, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Get back where you were, Count. Good camera work. Blaze screws me because he can't nail my wife. What? You got a new tattoo there, Count. You son of a bitch. Not a lie. Not a lie, I guess. All right, back. The action continues. That first elimination so important. I mean, what does that tell you about Count that he has my name tattooed on his stomach? Big shot block there. Kelly Maverick working on Rob, just Rob. Pitfall submission elimination here tonight in Moon City. We took off from Houston, Texas, flying into orbit of the Combat Kingdom, the planet formerly known as Earth. We got back on the Moon City spaceship, landed it safely here in the new Moon City. We have a new, more, instead of a bubble, it's more of, well, you've seen them on movies before. It's a protective grid that you can't even see on the moon. It creates a bubble around Moon City protecting us, even more so than the bubble, the physical bubble that we had built on the original Moon City that we had to blow up, which, well, actually saved humanity, because Xander Webb and those Rogue 6 aliens, who knows how many they had on their side back with the other aliens that would have joined them, especially if they took over our planet and destroyed humanity. Their plan could have worked. But we trapped them inside of the original Moon City, flew out in the Moon City Arena spaceship, and then that's where you get that glorious picture there on the barricade, the apron, where we flew away and destroyed Moon City 1. Sorry, Shippy. We had good insurance. We had enough to rebuild it. Now we're back. Moon City 2. We built it on the dark side of the moon. We had a complete other side of the moon to build it on. There's a cover on Kelly Mavericks. Cowboy John with a monkey. And a dooski now. Still to come tonight, the puppet. The original puppet, the dead puppet, and Lady Lizard puppet will take on, well, I wanted to throw at one of the best women's G6 teams we've ever had. Emily Lanale, Patty Chase, and Diamond Sky. Lanale, that team owned the Battle Queen G6 division for probably the first year and a half we even had that. Uh-oh. Count Z with a French manicure. A French, is he making him suck your titty or so? A French manicure right there, but no tap out. Oh, boy. And still got Lanale Island, which is, oh, we got blood. Someone just got cracked open like an egg. Rob Machete did it to count, it looks like, one and a save. Man, it's a great battle here. G6 action. Shamrock working on Mavericks, dumps him overhead. Speaking of overhead, here's a nice overhead look. Get out of the rafters, drone cam. Look at this battle right now here on the moon. Building our own controlled environment here on the moon. Moon City 2 on the dark side. We got a packed arena. And Cowboy John got his guitar back out. Oh, but Machete. Oh, my goodness. He almost took out the drone. Cover by Shamrock on Mavericks. Come on, Bowtie. Son of a bitchin' Bowtie. Hot Fire Rose, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. He went under the ring, but he didn't get out a weapon? What's that all about? Uh-oh, back in the ring now. Shamrock, Maverick, Machete, and Zraithnock. Lands back on his feet, counts Z, closing back in. Oh, but Clinton drops down Cowboy John and Bowtie. You don't have to run all the way over there, Bowtie. That was at least a 2.5, and you didn't even get a 1. Oh, yeah, they did own the G6. And Big Chirp took it, and they've had it for a real... Yeah, the women's G6 has been pretty much a story of title reign back, you know, and holding on to it for a really long time. And that may happen again. I mean, Big Chirp Energy can do the same thing and hold on to because they have an automatic rematch they already earned. That's right, Dallas Cole Raven Black, and SJ Ray. Big Chirp Energy have held that title, the longest reigning champs right now, since December 20th. They have 4 successful title defenses. But our first champs were Lanale, and then Missy Harris, Misha, and Hot Cheese, and then Lanale, and then the Dreamweavers, then Lanale, and then Big Chirp Energy. Mavericks close to another elimination. Shamrock trying to take him out, and I ain't talking about dinner and a movie. It's Maverick, then Shamrock, center stage. Here comes Cowboy John. Rebellion getting 69% of the vote. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, everybody. We're rocking and shocking in the place to be. We only got 11 likes. Come on, people, help me out. Come on. Come on. What are you talking about? Hit the like button if you haven't already, please. Show some love to your boy Blaze, because we're on the moon. There's a 3 count, and it's Cowboy John. What? Cowboy John has been eliminated. 1, 2, oh no. Oh no. Rob Machete has been eliminated. And just like that, this match turns into a 3-on-1 beatdown to our Great Hall champion. Another title that gave him another title shot. Just gave him bragging rights over the other members of the Great Hall, that's for sure. Sean Shamrock is now the sacrificial lamb of this G6 match. He's going to take a 3-on-1 beatdown. No one has yet to pull a Caleb James, which is coming back from 3-1. Thanks for all the likes, shares. I appreciate that. You guys are amazing. And no, he doesn't get the 3. Coming up next, we got 3 men that won qualifiers on the last show now, fighting each other. Dub, Jur, and JW. And they're fighting for 3 title shots. The winner gets a lethal title shot. The other 2 will get the final 2 Blitzkrieg title shots. Speaking of title shots, sorry for your luck, Sheep Squatch and Dan the Bounty Hunter. Their title shots have been rescinded because their contracts aren't finalized yet. They won in the Kaiju fight, which was supposed to be for a Blitzkrieg title shot, or for Crazy 8, I believe. And they've been stripped of it. Yeah, Crazy 8. So Dan the Bodyguard and Sheep Squatch are not getting Crazy 8 title shots, so we still have room for Drew Hawthorne, who won earlier. And the winner of our match later on tonight is Xander Black, Chet Dietrich, Sly Cooper, Andy Price, The Beast, Michael Hawkins, Kaiser Hart Jr., and Gav, all members of the 6 foot and under division. Shamrock is covered in blood. Holy piss. Now they got a barbed wire baseball bat. This is going a little too far. French Toast Crunch gets the win. Part of your complete breakfast.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
Someone just picked. Someone just picked count and get. That doesn't count. You can think it does. Someone voted for them just as they won. Who's gonna fess up? Who did that? Who just voted for them as soon as they got the 3 count? Smart though if you really want to take a win like that. Check out the highlights. Triple threat match, 1 fall coming up next for a lethal title shot. The winners of the match, Count Drake knock. Oh, look at the baseball bat. Ah, what is it? Possessed. What is that? Kelly Maverick, Glenn McCleary, Count Drake knock. And the barbed wire bat wins too. It's undefeated. The Rebellion. The barbed wire bat has it's a puppet. Barbed wire bat with a mind of its own. Bagwell's in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Here we go, folks. Are you guys ready for this? These 3 guys got wins. No, we got a controlled environment. It's just like our environment, man. It could have been some kind of weird air pocket here on the moon. Anybody 3-0? Nobody's 3-0 out there? Shout to Dragonheart in the house. FJ Ray, Bagwell, everybody out there. From Alabama, 6'4", 230, it's Iceman Jer. Iceman with a win over Blake Bradley in the semifinal, this little mini tournament at Sunshine Beach. Guaranteed a Blitzkrieg title shot. Lethal title shot for the winner will face Jake Bagwell. Coming up next, from Welland, Ontario, Canada, 6 foot tall, 37 pounds, it's Andrew Dunn. 2-1 ain't bad. We got a lot of matches left. I think I'm gonna make tacos tonight. Tacos Saturday, if you will. Don't forget, Monday, June 20th, around 6 p.m. Eastern, we will have a Get Blazed podcast. Maybe I'll do it late that Saturday night or something. I don't know. I'm going to find out a good time to have it because we're going to do the 52 card pickup. We're going to do the spin of the wheel for the Battle Queen Tag Team Slot Machine Lottery Tournament. We're going to talk all about the territory war fights, which are next week. Gonna be crazy. Our final competitor in this triple threat match from Big River Valley, South Texas, 5'10", 235. It's J.W. Caliber. Oh, you missed. Oh, I thought you said you missed the match. You missed voting on it, Damo. Yeah. That match, if you missed the opening match, Jinx versus Evan Dawn, I know I talked over a lot just BSing, but what a fight and what collectively one of the most eerie sets of entrances to start out our show. Jinx and Evan Dawn really set the tone for the dark side of the moon. JW Caliber got a win in his match against Drum Monkey on Thursday was dope too. So was Iceman Jer and Blake Bradley. Iceman, pretty much a dominant win for most part, but Blake Bradley's been on one hell of a roll recently. And Dubs with the win over Fusion in a great fight as well. Now, these three men guaranteed. Oh no, not lag again. Well, it's only my phone, so maybe it's not lag. It was Spooky versus Spooky. Freaky deaky, Spooky versus Spooky for the Darkside Championship. No, we're not adding another championship. No Darkside Championship. No, never mind.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
All right, standard triple threat rules, so one fall. This is not an elimination match. Whoever gets the win gets the lethal title shot. The other two are the final two competitors that will be in the Blitzkrieg title shot. Blitzkrieg champion Jake Bagwell is a double champion, also the lethal champ. Jeff Matthews, or Crazy 8 champ, is also a double champ for the world champ. Diamond Skies in the building, welcome in. That match is coming up next. Lanale versus the Maniac Puppets. Then we have a 6 foot and under Crazy 8 match. I said it as the Clown Crazy 8 match. I really hope they use weapons. 8-man matches, they don't use. I have there's a Hammer Time 4-way match I still want to test out. Baseball bat, hit him like this, hit him like that, crack him with a bat right between the eyes. Iceman Jer now float around on JW and eat some canvas down on the mat. The Moon Championship, there you go. We've had a paper championship before. I think it was made out of paper and cardboard. Super Nacho's championship, his paperweight championship. We honored that title for a while, kind of like a temporary title, like Shamrock's Great Hall title or a Money in the Bank briefcase or whatever. Okay, we got to bring back the triple threat briefcase. Triple threat briefcase is a briefcase that gets you 3 different title shots. We haven't had triple threat briefcases in a while. Actually, I know exactly when it will be. Coming up at the end of July, or middle of July, 3-ring circuit. Triple threat cases definitely will be up for grabs at the 3-ring circuit. 3 is the magic number. Double underhook here by Jer. Now, pinfalls and submissions can win it, but you got to be aware of where the third wheel is. Where's that extra character trying to stop you from getting the win? So that's the biggest maneuver here in these. Oh, nice DDT by JW Caliber. And there's that bat again. I wonder if it's going to hover around the ring if they win. Just call it the paperweight division, because I don't want to name that division anything that is only weight or height. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be a weight class, even though paperweight is a joke on that. But we did have the triple nipple championship. Yeah, it was a championship that had 3 titty nipples on the front. Yeah. That was another one of those punishments turned prize. You guys are like, oh, I got the triple nipple. I was like, no, you're not supposed to like it when you have the triple nipple belt. You're not supposed to like it when you had the dick nose and had to wear that thing. And you're not supposed to like it when you had the assless chaps. But y'all fell in love with that. That became more prized possession than some of the championships, for fuck's sake. All 3 men going absolutely bonkers in the ring right now. Dubs up top now, reversal on Jer. Now Iceman Jer, pick him up, lose him up. Here comes the kendo stick. J-Dub swing, cracked him in his cranium. Jiggles, you already win that title. That's not fair. The biggest booby title. I'm not against that. You win. I'll get you. You got to see me privately for your championship belt. And I got to whip you with it. Assless Chaps. Yeah, she has them right now. She is the owner of the Assless Chaps right now. Oh, I'm sure if she's going to get the game and start creating, there will be a new version of Goddess with her whole butt cheeks hanging out, I'm sure. Yeah, that's why I said the 6 foot and under, because the company is called Leaning Towards Death. Where are you at when you're 6 feet under? You're dead. So that's why I said, until I find something that really clicks, the 6 foot and under, because that is the one common denominator between them all. They're all 6 foot or low. The weights vary. Some of them are high flyers, some of them aren't. Some of them are submission specialists, some of them are strikers. So they're all different. Some of them are really small, some of them barely made the cut. That's why kaiju it's like that. Instead of saying monster or giant, kaiju that's what screams to me. The biggest of the big, the largest of the large. A belt, the Kmart belt. Did you get it at Kmart? Yeah, Jiggle. Oh, you're it. Oh, I thought you said in a Twitch eFed. I'm like, yeah, anybody could download you. The eFed. He didn't know it was you. He thought it was just a random creation that I made or something. And I was on his stream, and I was like, Jiggle, I forget what I said, and he was like, oh, I thought that was your character. I was like, it's under my login because I upload everybody that's re-uploadable in case I lose all my data again. It's not a bitch to go find everybody. Most people are up. Yeah, that's what I mean, 6 foot and under. But that's the one thing. I don't want to have no weight or height. I'm kind of breaking my own rule by keeping it to 6 foot and under. But the name just makes too much sense. It's 6 feet deep, 6 feet under, you're buried. The David and Goliath, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think of royalty because we have king and queen. That's our women and men's champ. So the lowest rank or the smallest rank were it's called a baron or a knight. It could have been a knight or a baron. But either one of those doesn't really, if you say baron, everyone's going to think of Baron Corbin for some reason. And the Knights of the Combat Kingdom, that's who I refer to as the winners of Stable War. They're all dubbed Knights. No matter what their status is, they're dubbed Knights. The Walking Dead division. That could be all the creepy characters, yeah. NEW in the house. What's happening? NEW in the building. Owner of Austin Black, a legend here in LTD. Welcome in. Still runs his own eFed. David was royalty, that's true. But then it's like, is that David Fowler, our old wrestler David Fowler, Chicken Man, or I don't know. The Pancake Man, I'm sorry. Chicken Man was D-Train. David Fowler was the Pancake Man. Yeah, that was a great theme song. Microversal Prince. Well, the Prince is the Warrior title. So the Warrior title pretty much is Prince. But in the men's division, you can argue that Lethal is the Prince, or even the King. You can argue Lethal is the King. And either Crazy 8 or Blitzkrieg will be princes. But we have the Warrior Princess, so it only makes sense that the Warrior Prince as well. You can have more than one Prince. Walking Dead for small wrestlers. They get buried. I get where you're coming from, but now Walking Dead division would be more like Jinx, Steffers, Evil Shaw, all the weird of the puppets, and then I get them. Hey, I am going to have people fighting the puppets soon. I got this. Actually, tonight, your main event, speaking of the Kaiju division, it will be the largest individuals in the Combat Kingdom versus the smallest. The puppets are all 5'5" for the most part. I think the tallest one's String Puppet. They're all 5'5", 5'6". They're tiny. Chuckles would be in that Living Dead division. Yeah, I changed. I know your Chuckles can also be, like you like your Chuckles, but what happened to him when he came here, I have no idea. You might have to take him to the Madness Asylum if we're ever going to save Chuckles. He got that little ass shirt on now. He's wearing that weird-ass headdress. He is super freaky now. Super freak, super freak. And that theme song, ugh, just like Jinx's theme song, man, chills down my spine. That's the last thing I need right now, if you know me. Float over, here we go. This is the opportunity with Dubs down and out. Dubs is down. The lethal title shot on the line. J.W. Caliber, Iceman Jur, Andrew Dubs. Graffiti, the mask, yeah, if you keep the masks on, they're freaky. The freak division, just call them freak. And I think freak is a good thing. Speaking of like giving feedback and input, I mean, you guys created the G6 Battle Queen division. You guys turned the Tap Out Princess title into the Warrior Princess title. I'm always looking for good bingo things. Like, what would you put on your wrestling bingo card for during a show? Now, for the wrestling bingo card stuff, it's tough because you don't want something that's too common and you don't want something that's too rare. So we have like blood in a match or a dirty pin. I said I'd like a motor entrance, either a motorbike or a car or Digital Dog's big motor entrance, you know, something like that. Walking on the barricade is the bingo spot. Low blow was the bingo spot. A submission win. You guys came up with some great ones the other night for bingo spots. Whenever I say dupa or ragdoll or top turnbuckle, use of a hammer, someone gives them the snake. So you try to think of like wrestling moves that are used frequently but not too much, because it's going to be on a bingo card. Low blow is on there. I just said it. Are you paying attention, Jake Bagwell? Like with a handshake at the beginning of the match or a ref bump with the ref. So when you're watching a show, if the ref gets knocked down, you might be, oh, cool, I checked it out. I just need one more letter for bingo. The bingo, to me, would be different between... No, we're just doing 2K26 there, Odd. Don't make it difficult. KISS, I'm going to give you a kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. All you got to do is spell bingo. But I need multiple types of bingo cards and probably an assistant to send out the bingo cards before the show. Because if I know what they are, then I know I'm going to say, yeah, Pecker Checker is a low blow, you ding-dong. Or me saying Pecker Checker, that's the same thing as a low blow. Yeah, 3-on. Now, if it's a 2-on-2 in G6, that's a good one, but that's still real rare. Like, you want something that's going to happen maybe 30% of the time. Yeah, see, I got to think of the greater good, everybody, so everybody can play no matter what capacity. Whether you're doing something else or pop it in, you can still play if you're just here for 5 minutes. So the bingo game, you'll have to just go to whatever social media you use, the group chat, and grab a bingo card. But see, that's the only part that's tough, is making a bingo card. Or otherwise, I would just make one general bingo card, and we're all trying to spell bingo. And then it's just whoever types it first in the chat. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'll make it, but bingo game is fun because, you know, there's wrestling bingo for like pay-per-views and WrestleMania and stuff like that. Like brass knuckles. If they bust out brass knuckles. Because if everyone has the same bingo card, everyone's going to get bingo at the same time. Superplex is definitely one. Oh! I said Brain Buster. Or was it Brain Buster? No, Spine Buster. And then you can't leave anything up to interpretation. There it is! JW didn't leave this match into interpretation. JW Caliber, a former tag team G6 Blitzkrieg Crazy 8 and mixed tag champ. Now JW versus Jake Bagwell. Now Meaty also has a shot at the lethal title, but that's not first, or it could be a triple threat. Dubs now qualifies for a Blitzkrieg championship opportunity, and he's already in the Crazy 8 as well. We've seen that happen so many times. someone qualifies for the Crazy 8 and the Blitzkrieg title, and they'll have both matches on the same night, but hardly ever have we seen someone win both in one night. Those titles will be up for grabs at Casino Game Night, July 11th. Almost every title is on the line. The winner of the match and number one contender for the Lethal Championship, the Dirty South Outlaw, the South Texas Bastard, J.W. Caliber.
Border winds howl, my family's chains. I'm a South Texas bastard, scars on my name. Carrying the fire, but I fan the flame. Fighting the devil, but I wear his grin. A battle outside and a war within. I ain't got a home, just a road and regret. A debt to the stars, I ain't paid off yet. The coyotes sing and the moon turns red. I sleep with my sins like a loaded bed.
All right, we got a G6 match coming up right after this commercial break. Check out Emily Mitty DM's book, Lanale. Here's a little history about Lanale, the commercial for Emily's book. Go check it out everywhere you can find digital downloads and such. We'll be right back after this. G6 Puppets versus Lanale. Stay tuned. Stick around.
After all these years and all the time spent, the wait is finally over. It's here at last. Princess Emily Lanale never wanted to be on the path she was given from birth, or the unique elemental abilities that come along with it. The destiny of the legendary hero has never been a happy one, especially not with the Dark God's loyal followers doing everything they can to prevent her from fulfilling her duty. When the forces of evil rise to take over the elemental-wielding kingdom of Lanale, she has to be the one to stop it. But she doesn't have to do it alone. Emily must find those with immense power of their own and decide whether to use their combined strength to save the world or let it all fall to the jealous god of the dark, Dades. Will she succeed in her mission? Find love and friendship along the way? Her allies? Or will the world finally succumb to the dark's will? Lanale comes your way in all three formats: Kindle, paperback, and hardcover in the US, UK, and Canada. January 22nd, 2025. Links in the description. Kindle pre-orders are available now. Zamis Shadows and Jason Walker, used with permission by Zamis Gem and Ranger the Yimp, respectively.
purple glow. Candy eyes in a dead-end flow. Dollhouse rooms with a blood-red latch. One wrong twitch and the whole thing cracks. Freak parade in a funeral sound. Heel click stop in a poison grove. We don't pray, we make the night. Turn your fear into stage light. Hear that hiss, hear that snap. Something wicked's coming back. Raise the nerve, lock the door. You wanted a show, now you want more. Maniac puppet. Maniac puppet.
There they come, the damn puppets. No introductions really needed. Lady Lizard. This dead puppet, I don't even know what this is. Got a damn chainsaw. That kid, get that out of her hand! Yeah, definitely check out, if you're a book reader, check out Emily's book. She's very creative, the whole story, backstory, she has tons. She's really good at what she does. I'm not a big book person, but I told her I'd promote it. Hey, Lenape Island's a beautiful place too. We might be going back to that soon. Shout out to Paige Turner, Diamond Sky, Jen, what's happening? Odd, even you peckerhead. I hope they don't try to use that in the match. What the fuck? Keep that thing away. Yeah, why wouldn't they have that at the ring? Look at these freaks. These damn puppets. Get them out of here.
Shadows rise when the moonlight bends. A fairy's blade where the steel pretends. Two vampires grin with their fangs like knives. They don't take prisoners, they're taking lives.
Their opponents, Emily Lenape, Patty Chase, and Diamond Sky. Lenape!
Single beat
Mr. Peckerhead. Yeah, okay.
in the chaos.
Oh, there's Gav. Gav's in both of our main event matches. We got to change that. What's Gav doing in back-to-back matches? He's in match 8 and 9 tonight. Or he's in 7 and 9, I mean. He's in the 6 foot and under division. Yet to be named. All right, G6, you know how it goes. We saw 2 quick eliminations that turned it into a 3-on-1 beatdown in the last match. And if that happens quick, the problem is, you get someone like Sean Shamrock, big heart, he's going to fight to the end. He was still fresh. But he's going to take a big beating unless he just decides to give up. At no give up or give in any of these gladiators of the Combat Kingdom. Well, first you're in the 6 foot and under Crazy 8 match. That's for the final Crazy 8 spot. Drew Hawthorne, the winner of our match earlier tonight, has been awarded a Crazy 8 title shot for that match. And now the final spot. Here's the controversy in that. Dan the Bounty Hunter, the one who came in with Riley Wolfton, turned on him and joined Harvey Gibson's army, and Sheep Squatch, brought in by Gav, they both won Kaiju qualifier matches, which were supposed to be for Crazy 8 title shots, but the committee has denied them the Crazy 8 title shots because their contracts aren't finalized. They were just brought in. So Dan the Bodyguard, Sheep Squatch, I understand why they'd be upset, but they will not get a Crazy 8 title shot. I got rid of Sasha Payne after she won her title shot. She wasn't supposed to be here either. Incomplete contract. Miss Jiggles, speaking of Miss Jiggles out there, 20 pounds, dropping, that's only one titty too, 20 pounds. 20 to 20 pound donations from my lovely Jiggles. Oh, sick, isn't it, mate? Bloody hell. That's me lovely Jigglies. I love me Jigglies. Thank you, hon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We now have a full Blitzkrieg Championship match. Jake Bagwell, this is going to be on July 11th. That's the next mega card, because the way things are structured here for the next few weeks, It's Supercard after Supercard Saturday after Supercard Saturday after Supercard Saturday after Supercard Saturday. You can't make the 3 p.m. Eastern start. You got to check it later on that night or maybe Sunday or Monday. We come back on Tuesdays at 5 and then Thursday and Wednesdays at 7 Eastern. Man, we got the rest of the moon, then Territory War, then Independence Day, then Jackpot Madness, then Casino Game Night, then the 3-ring circus. That'll put us in mid-July. We got a couple weeks of July and the month of August for Riley Wolf and Chance Harper to prove they can be the only general manager, because I am consolidating that title. However, we will have lethal branded matches specifically booked by Riley Wolf. We will have Empire brand match shows booked specifically by. These two will book at least a month's worth of matches. That means Empire gets the first Saturday, then Lethal, then Empire, then Lethal will rotate the Supercard. But I'm handing over, this is the first time I've really done this, to be honest, to Chance and Riley. They will book 8 shows. Each of them will book 8 shows. That gives them plenty of time if they want to do some kind of story or lead up to something. They will be booking 8 shows from July 21st to August 15th. And then end of August, beginning of September, Gable War 20. It's all, can you believe that shit? Clothesline nearby, Puppet on the outside with Patty. Here comes Diamond to assist her Patty, but Emily inside. I had no clue where her mom is. Patty on the outside. Here's the cover by Puppet here, trying to eliminate Diamond, but Patty's right there. Stomp. Oh, she gets picked up. Ooh, that could have been dangerous right there. That could have been elimination. Oh, I'm not trying to piss off anybody, Gav. If the paperwork doesn't work, you don't fight. That's always been a rule here. And that was here for the aliens until their contracts were finalized. That was for any LIT person. Every time they get 30 to 90 days. Oh, it's in the fine print, everybody. So if you signed your LTD contract without checking it out, signing that contract doesn't put you on the books permanently for all the rewards, including royalty. We're not just letting anybody come in and get a fighting contract and become royalty. There's a lot of tests you got to pass along the way, in and out of the ring, before you can be royalty here in the Combat Kingdom. A lot of responsibility there. It's like taking everybody to the moon. Hey, if I don't piss people off, I'm not doing my job. We've kept it interesting for 8 years now. We are keeping it real around here. That's what we're doing. Lady Wizard Puppet has been eliminated. Damn! That's trouble for the Puppets. And I'm down. I didn't even see how it happened. I forgot I could actually do this if I really want to. I mean, it doesn't look very good to do it. You see her walking backwards, like, oh, bum, 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 bum. What is this thing anyway? Is there someone under there? Is that really a puppet? Is that really a head? What is that mechanical thing on her arm? Pretty damn cool gear, to be honest. Is that really metal? Like, they're wearing all this metal and spiky shit that'll hurt people. I mean, these fights have rules. These puppets are breaking rules. Can't let that happen. If their contracts aren't finalized, if they haven't been around long, the lot lizard. Power bomb. That's what we're going to call the little division. The lot lizard division. Oh, big boot. Shot to the bell. Oh, axe kick. 1 count, 2 count. There's the other 3. The puppets are fucked. The dead puppet has been eliminated. Nah, the puppet. Man, This is another reason why I'm finally testing out the actual 3-on-3 elimination. Now I'm giving everybody, I think, it's either low or medium health and 2 finishers, so it's going to be wild. But they're going to keep saving it if it's a 3-on-3 tag, but it's elimination, so we'll see how that goes. Once you get elimination, it's good. I'm still testing it out. I can't, the way I structure the show, unless super card match that I'm building up to and I want to have a half an hour match or a 45-minute match, I want it to be a rarity to have matches go 20, 30, 40 minutes. Most of these are 10 minutes or less matches. If they go longer than that, well, Lanale showing you that this is an art form, though. It's a beatdown. It's a brawl. It's a 3-on-3 brawl where you win the right in front of thousands of people to do what they're doing right now to this puppet. Beating the fucking hell out of it. I love it. Rip that thing to shreds. Tear the head off that puppet.
Don't take prisoners, they're taking lives. Fearless hearts with a single beat.
The winners of the match, Emily Lanale, Patty Chase, and Diamond Sky. Team Lanale.
Together they will never yield. Blood and wings and silent screams, they fight as one. They burn through dreams, unstoppable. They'll face the dark, a team of sparks, igniting hearts. Blood and wings and silent screams, they fight as one. They burn through dreams, unstoppable. They'll face the dark, a team of sparks, igniting hearts.
Our next match, the Crazy 8 elimination matchup for the final spot in the Crazy 8 Championship match on July 11th at the Casino Game Night Megacard. Make his way out first from Michigan, standing at 5'4", 200 pounds, it's Kaiser Hart Jr. Cooper, AJ, little banter in the gorilla position before coming out here. Like Cooper said, it's time to pull off a heist. But KJ on the way out says, I'll stop you, my friend. The challenge is made. Here we go, Crazy 8 style for that final Crazy 8 title shot. Kaiser Hart is here. We haven't seen a lot of him yet, but this dude is dangerous. Following in the footsteps of other Dragon family members here.
trying to make his own mark. Here we go. These 8 competitors would qualify for that 6 foot and under, whatever division that we're end up calling it. The Runt division, the Lightning division, Spitfire division. I like Spitfire. I don't like no one likes Spitfire. I still think the micro variant Pawns is still good. MVP division. The MVP, they're still valuable. They're the most valuable players. They may be small, but they're valuable. The micro variant Pawn. If I want to be a dick, I'm going to call it that. Here we go. Coldwater, Michigan, 5'9", 228. The Beast. That's why the name leaning towards death works with the wrestling, because everyone's like, their life's on the line, they don't care, they have to do it. They're all leaning towards death. So we're just a little bit closer. You just want to make other people the ones that are closer. Put them out of their misery. This is hand-to-hand combat. The gladiators of the combat kingdom fighting for supremacy, fighting to be royalty. Sick, isn't it, brother? Here we go. An ace. Beast in the LIT9 class here. Still hasn't got his official. All the LIT9 class, we haven't made official word that any of them are in permanent roster status yet. But none of them have been questioned yet either. Beast has been close to winning some gold already. Could this be another opportunity? Coming out on top in a Crazy 8 match like this, easier said than done. See who comes out on top tonight. Claims that title shot. July 11th, that's the date for the most championships that we're having. However, there are title fights before then. Raven Nightwalker will defend her Battle Queen title against Patty Chase 1 week from today. Cassie and Viterro defend their Monarch Mixed Tag Championships against Iceman Jur and Steppers 1 week from today as well. This week, throughout the week, and including Saturday, we're going to find out which tag team, which Double Dutchess team, which G6 team, which Battle Queen G6 team, and which mixed tag team will get the title shot this time around. Make its way in the ring next from Paris, France, 5'8" 201 pounds, the smooth operator, the devious raccoon, Sly Cooper. The Ninja division, Samurai or Ninja. Those are good because that would coexist with the Kaiju name. That's another thing that I'm taking into consideration. If Kaiju's the big guys that are important, I want something that are small guys that are important. Samurais and ninjas, it's like a combination of those two things. Samurai and the ninja. Demaja. Ninja Ride. One of them. Graveyard. We had a lot of good names thrown out there today. But you know what I mean? I don't want it to, pardon the pun, lean towards specifically height or weight, but 6 foot under is the only exception. That's just really good. But not guaranteed that I would want it. I don't know. I think there's If there is a word, the scrapper one isn't bad either. Out next from Omaha, Nebraska, 5'6", 200 pounds, the psychotic architect, Xander La. LT6. We got the G6. See, I don't want to confuse someone with the G6 or six-man matches or anything, but it would make sense. 6 foot under 6, yeah. How about 6 beats? There's triple beat. We're going to double it and be 6 beat. It's double, triple beat. Double, triple beat. Our next competitor, fighting out of Berlin, Germany. Standing at 5'5", weighing today at 209 pounds. The Berlin Supernova, Chad Trey. Impressive. Small in stature. He may be 5'5". He fights like he's 8'5". 9'5". 925 is when this dude fights all day long. Relentless in his attack, sadistic in his intent. I call him a dangerous precision instrument. Pound for pound. Pound for pound division is another one that I saw out there, because that's how you describe someone that's good no matter what. It's like no matter what, like if he could be small, he could be tall. That kind of eliminates the 6 foot. That's kind of the opposite of 6 foot number. LTCCFX. Yeah, I mean, he could be the cousin of Kelly Maverick. We haven't done the DNA test yet. Don't smile at me like that, yeah. He's a deadly weapon. Everyone says they're the weapon. This guy literally is. He'll cut you in half, will rip you to pieces. Strong as an ox, fresh out the block. Chet Dietrich people. Look at it. Chiseled like a statue. Virtually impenetrable. But he's only 5'5". I mean, if you want to have he's a smaller competitor. And that's what all these 8 personify. Small or short or mini or tiny, none of those should be the only descriptive word for wrestlers like this. These smaller individuals, their height, that's the whole idea behind this division. Their height and weight may be smaller, lower, but they compete with every one of the big boys as well. There are no drawbacks to their size. Like the Limitless division is kind of what they are. I don't know if Limitless would resonate except for Keith Lee fans out there. But Limitless is one of the names that I saw pop up before where I'm like, that's the word I'm going for, but I don't know if that's the word. Like something that could look good on a belt, or someone would want to be that champion. If there is a word out there, good. If not, compact is also the perfect descriptive, but obviously no one's really complimenting compact champ. You want to be the compact champ? The compact is a descriptive word that kind of makes sense towards what these guys are. I don't want to limit them to height or weight. So Limitless is why I thought of that. But I think all these words describe them. I don't think this division needs a name. But the only thing they have in common is 6 foot and under. So the 6 foot and under division is like they're 6 foot and under trying to put you 6 foot under. They're trying to kill you. They're trying to destroy you. Chet with different hair. I'd like to see Kelly Mavericks with a different theme song. Our next fighter from Oregon, 5'7", 215 pounds, Michael Hawkins. And this isn't to diminish any people that don't fall into the kaiju or 6 foot and under divisions, because we're trying to say is they may be big and huge, but some of them can still do some aerial stuff. Some of them can still fight to the bitter end. Same thing with the little guy. They may be smaller, but it doesn't mean they're not good, except for this guy. This guy's a fucking dick. Coming out next, a fucking dick. The guy who hangs out with a pencil neck geek named Radio Rex. I just threw up in my mouth. The Stinky Buttholes, the Stinky whatever is the name of their tag team. He's annoying. He's from West Virginia. He's 5'9", 220 pounds. Mr. 304. Gah! Yeah, it's those guys' division. Yes, now you can call me biased for that one. I'm allowed to be biased whenever it's an entity trying to take over or destroy my company, i.e. the Madness, i.e. Mad Hen Stock, i.e. the Carnival of Nightmares, i.e. the aliens we fought last year. I'll take bias radio when it comes to fuckwits like him. Bringing Rex back was a big mistake. But Dad will be in our main event as well. It's the Rumble, the Kaiju. The only reason I'm keeping in that is that main event Rumble is so the Kaiju can destroy all the puppets tonight. I want to be talking about the puppet heads being separated from their bodies tonight after that main event Rumble and the end of the puppets. Rex and Gav can stand there and cry and claim that they were the puppet masters. Well, we know there's somebody else. I know someone else is pulling the strings. I will find out, but someone is the, pardon the pun, the master of puppets. Not Hetfield or anybody. I associated with the Madness and the Carnival of Nightmares with the idea of doing a certain thing. You ever heard? Destroy them from the inside. You can't beat them, join them, and then trick them because you didn't join them. You just wanted to beat them. That's what we did with the puppet. The puppet couldn't be brainwashed like the rest of the people. She went inside, helped us find a way to destroy them. And the original puppet was the most popular thing around when last time we went to the moon. Oh, we finally got a weapon here in the clown match. We got the bowling pin. Now that was real. I've had one of those as decoration. That would hurt, especially if you hit someone with the fat end of that bowling pin thing. That would hurt, dude. I'm telling you. So no, odds Cornette. I did not technically join the Carnival Nightmares or the Madness. I associated with them. I had agreements with them that didn't work out quite the way I thought they would. I have agreement with the aliens right now. That's why we have this floating, flying arena slash spaceship, space pod that we have this show in. Moon City 2 is an upgrade. The spaceship got upgraded. We did fly away, as you see on the apron. We destroyed the original Moon City. But now we're back. We rebuilt it. And we wouldn't have been able to rebuild it without the alien technology they've been sharing with us. And I've been sharing stuff with them, like gummy candy. They don't have gummy candy, these aliens, but they love them. Chocolate. They didn't know they loved chocolate. I gave one of these aliens chocolate, You think he wanted to eat the corn out of my shit? I don't know. He loved it. There. I mean, these aliens are very grateful for what we've given them. The Beast has been eliminated. Looks like the Beast's quest to get his first championship is not going to end here tonight. The final Crazy 8 shot is up for grabs. So right now, because Dan the Bodyguard and Sheep Squatch have been denied their Crazy 8 title shots, we still have Clinton McCleary, the former champ, Leo Angel, Neo Extreme, Andrew Dub, Shifty, and Drew Hawthorne. The winner of this match will fill the final spot in that Crazy 8 title shot. Territory War also has some championship matches. Mordrin Nightwalker at the Independence Day show, July 4th. That's a big show. It's going to be all the semi-finals. There'll be 3 10-man rumbles and 5 Battle Queen, 5-woman elimination matches. The winner of those 6 matches will go on for triple threat main events to win Territory War. That means either Lethal or Empire will have an advantage, a 2-1 advantage in the final to try to win the title shot. That's Territory War. Plus, we got some great matches. And we had to mix some of them up. So, like, Matt Storm represents Tennessee, but Logan Windsor represents Wales. Uh-oh. I think that... Oh, the Beast isn't eliminated. Who got eliminated? I'm spreading cavities across the universe. You bet your ass. They like potato chips, too. Those aren't great, but they like potato chips. If the Beast didn't get knocked out, who got eliminated? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 count. Almost another elimination. Chet got eliminated. Yeah, I don't see him. Wow. What happened to Chet Dietrich? Well, we don't have enough cameras, I guess. There's Gavin KJ. Xander Black out. No, he's in the ring. Kaiser Hart's out. So it's KJ and Chet. And now the Beast is out. Kaiser Hart Jr., Chet Dietrich, and the Beast have been eliminated. No, there's KJ. He's still in. Man, Andy Price. Oh, it's Andy Price was the first one. Andy Price has been eliminated. Hawkins with a claw on Chet. That's big time, man. Lead Shotgun, go ahead. Eliminating Chet Dietrich. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Still only one weapon. That's kind of disappointing. Uh-oh. What do you got there, Hawkins? Did he get a weapon? Oh, the hammer. It's hammer time. Dude, they throw that differently. Now I want to do this over and over. You can only go far. I never use highlight reel, people. So people that use highlight reel, please don't make fun of me for not knowing any of this shit. I know a lot of people know how to use. I've never really delved into it. All right, let's see here. He goes over here. Hold on. Summon him, bitch. He throws it. It slides like shush. Slides like shushy. Play, bitch. Oh, he didn't even hit him. He didn't even hit him with it. I need like instant replay music if I ever do that. Gab was taking a breath in the corner while the instant replay was playing on the big screen. It's not a good thing to do, Gab, when you're still really in a fight. saying I have control of space and time and continuum. I can just stop time. That's all. Out here on the moon, I guess anything's possible. Here we go. We are down to the final 5. Kaiser Hart Jr., Sly Cooper, Xander Black, Michael Hawkins, and Gav. The last Crazy 8 title shot. Who will join Drew Hawthorne, Shifty, Dub, Neo, Leo, Clinton, and Jeff. And Sheep Squatch and Dan are going to want their shot at it. There's a 1, 2, 3. Sly Cooper has been eliminated. I should put Dan the Blood Bodyguard and Sheep Squatch back in it, make it a rumble for the Crazy 8 title. First 2 get fired. Kaiser Hart Jr. has been eliminated. How about that for risk and reward? I'll turn the Crazy 8 title. I'll turn the Crazy 8 title into a 10-man rumble. Bring Dan the Bodyguard and Sheep Squatch back in. Who, if you just tuned in or joining us late, Dan the Bodyguard and Sheep Squatch won Kaiju matches that were qualifiers, but they were promised Crazy 8 title shot. That has been rescinded. They broke rules. Their contracts are not completed yet. They were not eligible for title shots just yet. Kaiju title is a temporary title. If they would have won that, you could still win a Kaiju title or a different type of title or a briefcase. Pick up that hammer, man. I want to see it. I want to see the hammer. Xander Black has been eliminated. Hawkins and Gav, the final 2. Don't forget, Gav is the son of a bitch that joined joined the puppets, with Rex and thinks they own the fucking puppet. Think they're the ones pulling the string.
We are, Blaze. We do. Go, Gav, go. Go, Gav, go.
No, Gav, no. No, Gav, no. Get the fuck out of here, Rex. How did you hack into here again? I had that fixed.
I'll always find a way, Blaze. I'll always find a way. Hi, everyone. We interrupt this boring match, except for Gav, to announce that Gav's about to win. Here we go. Watch this, Blaze. Gav is cheated. No fair, everybody. Just wait, guys. I have a plan. My plan always comes together. I'm not going to bother your stupid show or any of your dumb pop-up shows. Don't worry, Blaze. I don't need to hack into your feed. I got the future Crazy 8 champ as my partner. Play his music. I'm out of here.
Shut up, Rex! Fuck out of here. He is in the main event Rumble as well. Let's hope he gets his head ripped off, along with the fucking puppets. Yeah, Gav, if you and your butt buddy Rex get your heads ripped off in the main event, along with the puppets, the Kaiju are specifically instructed to rip the heads off the puppets in tonight's main event. The winner of the match. Yeah! Credit where credit's due. You do win the final title shot for the Crazy 8 division this time around. The Blitzkrieg and Crazy 8 titles are now. Those matches are secure for July 11th, 3 weeks away. But we are 0 weeks away from a highly anticipated match. We got a little taste of it the other night. And it was Matt Storm defeating Sean Sanders in a challenge match from our new show. That's right, every once in a while, there will be a random chat choice, crowd control, game show, pop-up show right here on YouTube. Any time of day, any time of day, any day of the week, after or before one of our shows, on a day off, in the middle of the night, in the morning. How about an afternoon delight? It's the Chat Choice Crowd Control Game Shows. We'll do the casino-themed one with wrestling roulette, ladder chat hangman, name that tune. Shoots and ladders. We'll play Battleship, maybe bingo, game of Clue. We're integrating different types of games where it's all about the chat. Any of those pop-up shows, there's no commentary, there's no gaudy introductions. All there is game after game after game in the chat. You guys picking numbers, you guys picking what might happen in a match, you guys picking the winners and the losers. It's all going down randomly right here on YouTube and the Blaze Radio Network here on YouTube. The 4C pop-up shows can be any time of day, anyway. Stay tuned. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and you have the bell rung for notifications, obviously. It's game shows where I really get to exaggerate my ridiculous game show voice. Yeah! Like Casey Kasem in the top 40. Stay tuned. Another one coming soon. Also, coming soon. You guys loved the Kaiju tournament show so much. It broke records in the ratings. It broke a lot of the ring as well because there's too much weight in there. But we're coming back with Kaiju Show 2. Meaty is your Kaiju champion. Gav wanted to see Sasquatch and Meaty rematch. That'll happen that night as one of the 6 qualifiers. Wally will take on Yeti Bloodyard. Brooklyn Joker will go up against Logan Windsor. Damian Payne versus Digital Dog. The Shmoo versus Dan the Bodyguard. And I finally get to see Clown versus Clown. Chuckles versus Shifty. Those 6 winners will get into the first ever Kaiju Chamber match. And the winner will fight Meaty for that title. And another opportunity. This time the Warrior Championship is up for grabs. So that'll be a revolving door, the Kaiju little tournaments. The winner will get maybe a Crazy 8 championship or a Blitzkrieg or a Warrior or a Lethal, maybe someday a World Championship. Also that night, reward match for Gab, Diamond Sky and Cassie Nightwalker, and Atticus Blacks, Damian Richards versus the World Champion Jeff Matthews. Stay tuned. This Kaiju show could be later on tonight, Sunday, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Happy Blaze. Tuesday, Wednesday, Happy Blaze. It's any day of the week. You never know when we're going to go live. Stay tuned, everybody. Primetime Challenge Matt Storm. This is an underground match. This is a brawl. This is a feud. This is a grudge match indeed. Our next match is an underground match. Coming out first from Manhattan, New York, 6'3", 237 pounds. He's a loose cannon, Sean Sanders. He is prime time. A revenge tour for Matt Storm, apparently. Well, Primetime, a little more successful than Matt Storm recently, and he's not happy about it. That's what it sounds like to me. The Storm trying to get back on the schneid. He's a 2-time world champ, G6, Internet, 2-time lethal, 3-time tag, 2-time Crazy 8. He's a 6.11, real high in the level up ranking. Primetime, Rookie of the Year, and now a veteran. He's had a lethal and an Internet title reign. Looking to get right back up there in World Championship qualification. It's a big match, underground heat. Bring out his opponent. From Nashville, Tennessee, 6'4", 240 pounds. He's a Grand Slam champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Matt Storm. I don't know if you guys noticed the Minitron. I tried to make it look like a tunnel. I didn't want to put too much. It's supposed to look like a tunnel. The Moon Rock Tunnel. Blah, 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 blah. Beep. Where's the beep? You're supposed to put a beep in your theme song, Matt Storm. Matt Storm got a win over Primetime the other night, hoping to do the same again, or can Primetime even the score? Get your votes in as soon as I put the poll up. All right. LIT trainees around the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is an underground matchup. All right, here we go. Call them the underground division, the little guys, and I'll have all underground matches for now. We need to have ropes for the little guys. Hey, this week, the MAD Lab on Tuesday. We have, here's your Double Duchess qualifiers. This is all up on the website. We can talk about them now while these two rip each other to pieces. Diamond Sky and Arya Black, known as Skyfall Requiem, will take on former Double Duchess champ, Mythic Legends, Lady Devil and Jen Richards. Then a triple threat, the Bombshells, Patty and Whisper, Butterfly and Rose, and the Deadly Divas, Goddess and Cougar. In the third quarterfinal, the Damaged Dolls are reunited. Tiffany Sky and Miss Jiggles versus the Hollow, Daisy Spider and Steffers versus Pure Temptations, Cassie and Chalky. And in our final quarterfinal, another singles tag might be in a cage match too, is rumored. Media Outcast, SJ Ray and Rebecca Starr will take on Devil's Desires, Angelita and the Battle Queen, Raven Nightwalker. Also that night, the tag team qualifiers. Four-way qualifiers for the tag teams. That's right, four-way. 16 tag teams compete. It'll be Rampage versus the Secret Agents versus YTE versus the Panic Room. Bounty Hunters versus R&R versus the Wild Cards versus MSW and Jamar. The Civil Warriors versus Double Trouble versus Shamrocks and Shenanigans versus the People's Thieves. And Boots and Blood versus the Disillusion versus the MAD versus the Party Animals. Holy sheep shit. Main event on Tuesday, a four-way Monarch mixed tag qualifier. And Steffers and Jer already have a title shot. Did they really get another one? It's them, Emily and Drum, Dallas and Damien, and Daisy and Fusion in Tuesday's main event. Wednesday, it's the G6 qualifiers. Thursday, it's the other mixed tag and all the semifinals. And who knows what might go down at the Mad Lab, at the Golden Pyramid, and the Red Lounge. All on the dark side of the moon. I don't like how the characters disappear. Keep them there. Why do they have to disappear? Why can't you just bump into the characters? They can't make technology enough that they don't have to interact physically with the characters. They can just bump into them. I don't like the phasing through bullshit. Come on. I know they can do better than that with a wrestling game in 2026. Uh-oh. Kendo stick by Primetime. Tried to crack him in the head. Now one right to the gut. This is why it's the dark side of the moon. We didn't pay our electric bill. There's the spotlight for a second. Not a lot of light on everything, but we wanted the dark environment for here in Moon City too. We wanted the dark environment and a whole new look for the Mad Lab. A darker version of the Golden Pyramid, not all gold. And then the Dark Red Lounge where dirty, freaky, sexy stuff happens all the time. Wally, Wally, Wally. Tunnels in objects to use. Yeah, I just figured I'd start uploading things that look like a tunnel and throwing them, because I don't like using the video everywhere. Like, I don't even like how the video's paused on the polls. Like, why does it have to pause? I know, because it's more moving things, and you already got all the people moving, but Come on. It's 2026. It's dark in the arena here. Ha ha ha. It's not the darkness. It's not the madness. It's not the dark circus. We were Dark Circus Wrestling. We were DCW here for 2 weeks. There's a trivia question for you. Has LTD ever changed the company name? For 2 weeks. 2 weeks. How long will you be on Mars? 2 weeks. The Dark Circus Wrestling for 2 weeks. That led into the Carnival of Nightmares. Oh, Prime Time trying to knock him the fuck out. It didn't work that time. Trying to make him submit. Prime Time locking it in.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Give me my goddamn money.
He didn't get knocked out yet. Somebody is. Someone's tapping out again. Oh, tripped up there, and down goes Matt Storm. We are on the dark side of the moon, so I figured why not a darker effect. I didn't want to change the main lighting or anything. But I did. Oh, he cracked him right. Was that in the dick or the back? Oh, it don't matter. Matt Storm just got, I think he broke his back. You see him holding his back? I think he's injured. Uh-oh. I know how you feel, Matt Storm. My back's getting better, but it still hurts. That reminds me, I gotta do some stretches. Check out the highlights. Wonder whatever happened to Shulky and Evil Shulky out there. They're chasing each other around. Oh, one of the man, prime time, Sean Thunder. The Kaiju versus the Puppets. Your main event Rumble. Pick a wiener. Who do you think's going to win? Put it in the chat. Here's everyone in it. Joker, Damo, Digital, F. Kyle, Logan, Punk Puppet, Rex, Cheap Squad, The String Puppet, Wally, Chuckles, Dan the Bodyguard, Elliot Press, The Robot, Gab, Meaty, Puppet Boy, Boo, Shifty, Tribal Puppet, and Yeti Bloodyard. Here we go. I already explained everything, ringing out the guy with the weird, goofy hair. Coming out first, representing the Kaiju. He is 1/3 of your Gladiator G6 champion, the Bounty Hunters. Half man, half machine, the Digital Dog. Make no mistake about it. I told you what the directions to the Kaiju was. Rip the heads off the puppets. They ain't gonna function if the heads are ripped off. Half man, half machine, our Cyborg and the Bounty Hunters. Now who's coming out at number 2? I have no fucking clue. Oh my goodness.
Coming out next from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 7 foot tall, 400 pounds. He is the Chief Security Officer of the Steel City Security, the Shaven Sasquatch, the Mountain Man, living off the land, the Hilljack Schmuck. What he said, the Schmoo.
Well, it seems like we're going to have another Matt Storm versus Primetime match, eh? The rubber match. Yeah, they both got to fight with rubbers on all their fingers. He's hungry. I'm hungry too. It's taco time right after this for me. You're starting to think it is? I already made that perfectly clear, Gav. If we're ripping the heads off of the puppets and Gav or Rex happen to get in the way, don't blame me. Now let's see if the, for some reason, the Rumble, like normally I have to stop and go here and turn on control help and match HUD. Or the names and the video doesn't come up when someone comes out. Let's see if it still comes out. I did not change it. The last Rumble I had, it still showed the name. Someone may have finally heard and fixed that. Let's see if it still works. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that in universe mode since the last patch. But here, let's see. 2, 1. There's the name. And here they come. I don't have to change that prompt anymore. That was in that was in 25. I don't know if it was in 24, but I know in 25 I had to do it. And in 26, up till now, I had to do it. Which is a pain in the ass. I don't want to stop the show. I don't even like doing the replay thing. I did it once. Don't worry, people. Unless something funny happens, I can go back and see it. I'm not going to be stopping it to show the replay too many times. I don't like dead air, by the way, behind my voice, so I'd probably play music in the background if I did to be my OCD. Oh, my goodness, it's Yeti coming out next. Holy sheep shit. Primetime and Matt Storm still going at it in the chat, trying to get it in word for word. And right now, there's a damn sheep in the ring. Sheep Squatch, Yeti, Digital, and Shmoo. Holy piss, there's almost a ton in there already. Got 2 400-pounders in there. You got Sheep Squatch and Digital. There's a match I'd like to see. Did they fight in the tournament? I can't remember. That's a hell of a match. Here comes Wally. Wally made it all the way to the final. Now, Digital could have fought Sheep Squatch, but he lost to Meaty. Uh-oh, Shmoo on the apron. Come on, Shmoo, you don't have to win, but at least throw a couple people out. Yeti's like, fuck that. I'm going to push you out with my coccyx.
The Shmoo has been eliminated.
Belly to belly. Yeah, true, you can't be calling people unoriginal, Matt Storm. Beepity beep. Oh, here comes Gav. He just won a Crazy 8 title shot. He's coming out as the first representative of the puppet. Rip his head off. Maybe that's a puppet of Gav. I don't know. How do we know that's the real Gav? It might be a puppet. Can you guys rip its head off to make sure? Oh, no!
Digital Doll has been eliminated.
Oh. Digital got eliminated. I'm getting word that Evil Shulky's still chasing ES around the arena? They fought a couple times, and the fans, well, okay, all right, we'll keep an eye on it. Right hands there by Wally on Francis Kyle, the Disco Debonair. F. Kyle is in the ring. Sheep Squatch, rip his head off. Gav brought you in here and tried to lead you to slaughter. Gav did not bring here for good things, Sheep Squatch, and Harvey Gibson might be right about that. Oh, speaking of turns, Dan the bodyguard was brought in by Riley Wolf, and he turns on him and joins Harvey Gibson's army. I'm going to start to hate seeing camo. Kyle Young, you might want to change your pants. Not because you shit them because there's a character named F. Kyle, but because every time I see camo pants, I want to fucking kill him too. Harvey Gibson's army. Dan the bodyguard is in here. Call him halftime. That's my boy Philly halftime. Up here we go. Now you're going to see the size difference. Look at Gav compared to Yeti, speaking of size difference. And Gav's still trying to eliminate Yeti. No. Puppet Boy, why does he have a fucking Ghostbuster power pack on his fucking Neutron pack or whatever? Wait. Someone just get thrown out or no? Nope. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things for the first time. Here we go. Who's coming out? Who's getting thrown out? It's Elliot Fresh. Elliot Fresh is a fucking robot that they fucking created. They say he looked like Snoop Dogg. He's like a puppet. His face even says Fresh Puppet. Now he's a puppet too? And he's with Gibson's army? Robotic Elliot Fresh. They say he looks like Snoop Dogg. I don't see it. Our man's in the house. What's happening? That's the conundrum I don't understand. Is he with Gibson? Look, he's Gibson's army versus Gibson's army. I like it. Robot just goes after everybody. Rip the puppet's head off. That evil boy puppet. Yes. Gav's beating up the puppet. I'll let it happen. Well, it's $100,000. It's 4 medallions as well, which is very valuable. Wait, there goes Gav. Gav has been eliminated. You don't have to worry about getting your head ripped off, Gav. You're eliminated. But this puppet, here we go. Sheep Squatch, rip his head off. I'll pay Harvey Gibson's army the bounty if they rip off a puppet head. It's Kaiju versus... It doesn't matter if you're Harvey Gibson's army or not. Kaiju after... Oh, Dan the bodyguard just did a freaking jackhammer on Yeti. This is incredible. We're getting word that Evil Shulky has escaped the arena. Shulky did not get to finish the job. Evil Shulky. I thought we were going to get a backstage brawl or something. You saw they did fight a little bit in the concourse, but now the report is Shulky has left. Evil Shulky has left. And rumor has it she's heading, we're on Moon City. I mean, we have cameras everywhere. Oh no, it's Chuckles. We know where everybody's going at all times. You can't hide on Moon City anywhere. Evil Shulky is headed toward the Red Lounge here in Moon City. We are on the dark side of the moon. Shulky came out to try to take out Evil Shulky here tonight. And I'm not talking about dinner and a movie. Chased her through the crowd. Fought somewhat in the concourse. Thought we were going to go to the back to watch them brawl, but no. Evil Shulky has escaped and is now going towards the Red Lounge. Well, we'll be in the Mad Lab Tuesday, Golden Pyramid, and the Red Lounge. We could have the first Kaiju show right here in the Moon City Arena. That could be tonight, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday morning, anytime between now and Tuesday. Shifty at number 12. F. Kyle is here. There he is. The Disco Debonair is in the ring. Second City Soldier, I'm telling you, has nothing to do with Kyle Young. Elliot Fresh has been eliminated. I don't know where F. Kyle came from. His name's Francis Kyle. F. Kyle. Oh, there he is. They say he looks like Snoop Dogg. I don't see it. I don't know. He's a damn robot puppet now. Now we got robot puppets. Aren't they all robotic? It can't be real puppets. Well, this one's the only not little puppet. Here comes the string puppet. Someone break this fucking thing in half and rip his head off. He's useless. Someone please rip his head off.
Wally has been eliminated.
Come on. Even if it's a Harvey Gibson kaiju, I don't care. Win, Chuckles, win with your little baby shirt. String puppet trying to eliminate Shifty. Brooklyn Joker's number 14. There it goes. Oh, that's a kaiju. It's kaiju versus puppets.
Sheep Squatch has been eliminated.
You got to kind of cheer for Sheep Squatch, but I don't want Harvey Gibson people to win anyway. Shifty and Chuckles will fight on the next kaiju show. You're trying to get rid of the damn puppet. Get rid of that puppet. You're the only ones allowed to have those arm strings, Shifty. Show him. Oh, shot to the nuggets. On Shifty, got hit in the PP by the puppet. Here comes the kaiju champ. It's meaty. Time to slap some meat, people. Slap that meat. Slap that meat. Slap that meat. Slap that meat. Oh no, puppet's going to try to eliminate Joker. Joker, don't let it happen. The puppet trying to eliminate the Brooklyn Joker. It's kaiju versus puppets. Only 64% voted kaiju. Here's the final vote. 64% voted for kaiju, 36% for the puppets. Here comes Dickhead Rex at 16. F. Kyle.
Francis Kyle has been eliminated.
The Disco Debonair has been eliminated. Oh, fuck. I remember Exodus. Surprised he hasn't already reapplied, noting that this kaiju division has started. Holy piss. F. Kyle is out.
The string puppet has been eliminated.
Where'd it go? Where'd that string puppet go? Chuckles and Shifty. There's a preview to Clown on Clown match coming up at the Kaiju 2. Oh no, Chuckles eliminated Shifty.
Shifty has been eliminated.
Well, that sets up that match. Thank you, AI. The tribal puppet is next. This weird kind. Look how little this thing is. Look how little it is compared to Chuckles. Oh shit. You're gonna eliminate Chuckles? Not a puppet. Here, Chuckles and the tribal puppet going at it. Where'd the string puppet go? Rex is throwing out a puppet. I love it. It's turning on him, I think. Damian Payne is number 18. Well, that's exactly why I might hire Exodus. If he's not on talking terms with Harvey Gibson, I'll bring him in to fight the damn Harvey Gibson's kaiju. Logan Windsor is number 19. No, 19. 19. No, 19. Rex, get rid of the puppet. Yeah, there you go, you dumb fuck. It's speeding you up. It wants the money. Or maybe Rex wants the money. He's so dumb, he's eliminated.
Chuckle has been eliminated.
There goes another kaiju. Get rid of that little tribal puppet. He only barely gets over the second rope. Uh-oh. Damo says, I want that title you got, Meaty. I'm going to throw you out. Hey, there's always a chance they meet each other in that next tournament. That's 6 in the chamber. 6 singles matches, then a chamber match. Chance fun, by the way. Check off your bingo card if you pick chance card. Chance fun to be one of the things. You could probably take odds fun off of that list. Fuck odds. F odds is more like it now. The kaiju versus the puppets. Rex just got saved by the tribal puppet. Oh, Logan Windsor has been eliminated. That little tiny puppet eliminated Logan Windsor. Well, Logan Windsor has eliminated people with his butt cheeks, to be fair. Don't forget, Tuesday, Mad Lab, tag team matches. Wednesday, Golden Pyramid, G6 matches. Thursday, the Red Lounge, all the semifinals. Saturday, all the finals and a Battle Queen title shot. And another LTD versus the Puppets Rumble. Raven defends her Battle Queen title against Patty. And Cassie Vipero versus Jern Jeffers. Radio Rex has been eliminated. That's a good thing. And a triple threat. Neo Extreme, Coates, and Blake Bradley. I'm hearing, yes, it's been confirmed. A Warrior title shot. Neo Extreme versus Coates McGoats versus Blake Bradley. That triple threat has now been upgraded. Hey, just be sure, like anything with these puppets, ain't gonna have no title shots, and I'll tell you that much. Damian Payne has been eliminated. Man, who else got eliminated? I missed. Oh, there goes the tribal puppet. There goes Damo. We're down to Meaty and 2 puppets. Meaty's a month. Oh no! Shot to the back by Meaty. The Punk puppet's coming in for, man. What the hell? Look at this. Meaty. Damo got thrown out. It could have been 2-on-2. And we got blood. The puppet's busted open. Meaty has been on a rampage recently. He won the Kaiju tournament, has that belt. He's owed a lethal title shot now. When that will be, I don't know. Or maybe he can cash in that belt. I'm not sure. The Kaiju champion, Meaty, and 2 puppets who are now going to go back and forth and beat each other up. Nobody got the rip, Rex, or Gav's head off. Well, we can still get these 2 puppets. We can still get someone to get these 2 puppets and rip their heads off. Yeah, get rid of the puppet. Yeah, stand back, Meaty. Let it happen. If these stupid puppets malfunction and fight each other, I'm not stopping it. I'm not complaining. Look at that thing wiggling like a worm. Oh, take his head off of the Punk puppet. Meaty might start getting chants like Wally. Oh, Punk would have been trouble. Punk puppet, but here comes. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Look at this. Up against the ropes. Elbows there by Meaty. Back against the corner. Punk puppet in trouble. That other puppet's like, fuck it. Don't fuck with Meaty. No shit. Wait, are you joining them too, Odds Bornet? It's 2-on-1. It's not even fair. I don't care how small they are. They're puppets. They're mechanical. I don't know what they are. Robots? Aliens? Yeah, beat each other up. Yeah. Get rid of them. Oh, everyone intervenes right there every time. Retro in the building. Puppets versus Kaiju here in our main event. Big shout out to you, my friend. Keep those thumbs up coming. We're going to have the Kaiju show. Kaiju 2. Sometime this weekend, possibly. I'm not sure. Stay tuned. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No!
Edie has been eliminated.
Not cool. Meaty couldn't get past the puppet. Hope he's not hurt. He's limping. Oh, they're bleeding each other. Wait, there's the string puppet. The string puppet is on the ramp. It's the string puppet. I told you that sucker was hiding. The string puppet just took Meaty back. Wait a minute. He's bringing him back out. Wait, Meaty got a right hand on the string puppet. Meaty beating up the string puppet. Meaty. Yeah, do it. He ripped his fucking head off. The string puppet. He threw it in the crowd. He's ripping the legs off. Meaty ripped the string puppets limb from limb. Wait a minute. He's coming back to the ring. He's coming back to the ring. Meaty. Meaty isn't done yet. Too graphic. He ripped his head off, and then both of the legs and arms, and through. He carried the torso back to the back and through the limbs. We're out of time. Why'd you cut the feed? Here comes Meaty in the ring. He's going after the Punk puppet. He's going to rip the head off the Punk puppet. Do it. Rip the head. Yeti's cheering too. Oh, here comes the Yeti. Meaty has the torso of the string puppet in his hand. And the Yeti has now grabbed the body of the Punk puppet. And the Yeti rips the head off of the Punk puppet. Yeti and Meaty. Meaty has the torso of the string puppet. Wait a minute. Ooh, that's blood coming out of the head of the Punk puppet. Ooh, don't laugh. Oh, Yeti just ripped the arm off of the Punk puppet. Ooh, wait, that's gushing blood. Ooh, that's blood. That's not a puppet. Yeti rips the arms off of the Punk puppet. Yeah, cover that up. Oh, my God. I don't know if he was really a puppet. That's blood. There's a pool of blood in the ring now. The Yeti has torn the Punk puppet to pieces. Holy shit. These Kaijus aren't fucking around, guys. They did it for the Yeti, apparently. Oh my God, yes. Someone cover that up. Put that in a body bag. Get it out of here. The torso, too. Oh, the people are waving the legs and the arms of the string puppet around in the crowd. Thanks to all my top fans. Miss Jiggles at #1. And Dark Witcher, thank you so much for your donations. You guys are awesome. That'll go towards Casino Night Grand Prize. Also, Triple B, Odd, Matt Storm, Sasha, Temple, Dragonheart, Gav, Kaiserheart Jr.,
Steffers, Jesse, Xander, Sly, Primetime, SJ, Bones, Wally. I always think of Romper. Remember Romper Room? Romper, Stomper, Bomper, Boo. Tell me who? Who do I see? I see Iffy and R.A. and Jake and Adderley and NEW and AJ and Paige Turner. I see R-Man and Retro, Punk. Wait, that's Dallas Cole, not the Punk Puppet. The Punk Puppet's dead. The Yeti. Thank you, Yeti, for killing the puppet. The string puppet and the Punk Puppet. Yeah, they're done. Jamar, Jen, Rose, Mark Caliber, Kyle Young, F. Kyle, F. Odd, Logan Windsor. Thank you all, and I'll see ya in the stream. Hey, there's a party at Moon City tonight. You're all invited. On the It's the dark side of the moon this time, folks. Thanks for being here. Witcher, Steffers, Gav, Pete, Odd, Storm, Yeti. Good timing, Yeti. I was gonna have Meaty rip off both heads, but Yeti pulling it and its blood was much better visual. I hope we get replays on that. Yeah, this puppet right here, he's dead. 2 puppets down, couple more to go, guys. Enjoy Moon City. See you in the stream. Love you. I'm out of here. Enjoy the new theme song, Dark Side of the Moon.
Is a test for the damned. White gloves, dead eyes where the toxins are planned. Dark golden pyramid when the bone banners fall. Every rung you climb up is a blood-written call. Dark red lounge is a war-betting grin. Every breath you gamble pulls the battle.
Drop a Blaze Raid if you want. NEW and TJ are live right now. Anybody else going live, let us know. Put it in the chat. BTW is live. Ooh, 1971. He's in black and white. I love it. Drop a Blaze Raid. Check them out. The community's continuing to rock it out there. NEW and TJ Code are live. Check them out. Check out everybody. Let's see you in the stream.
Chazzy Wazzy. Oh, and a shot right to Spike right, and then a pin. Nope, not even a 1 count. But yeah, great to see Chazzy Wazzy and Ash and Junior. But I hope to see Kyle.
You guys in the stream, come out of here, people.
Oh, nice inverted suplex. And now we also have another raid. I got 2 raids going on, man. But yeah, welcome to Blue BTW71. Blazy Wazy? Oh, there he is. There's Professor Kyle.
Let me know you stop by.
I think your boys kind of jumped the gun, but yeah, we have 2 raids going on, man.
Anytime. A pop-up show. Chat choice.
Nice double hip toss.
Game show.
And a kick to Colton.
I'm out of here.
But that's insane.